Happy Halloween! For this Halloween, I thought I'd talk to you about my paranormal experiences. And what best place to do that than a graveyard? When people ask me, do you believe in ghosts? I always just say a bit yes and a bit no, because I want to keep an open mind. I don't want to think that nothing is possible, but at the same time I do realise I have a really overactive imagination, so it could just be that. But I do have some of my own paranormal experiences, so I thought I'd just talk to you about them. Disclaimer, some of these stories might unsettle you. When I was a kid, I was super imaginative. I had a lot of imaginary friends, but when I was asleep at night, I would see things. And I'm not sure if this is just my overactive imagination or something of the other dimension coming through. I would turn off the lights, get ready for bed, look over at this dark corner of my bedroom, and the outline of a boy would be there. Not every single night, but it came to the point where I had to tell myself that I had magic powers so that he couldn't get close to me. There was another night where I woke up in the middle of the night for no reason and saw a woman standing over my bed, but strangely enough, this didn't actually scare me, and she was really pretty and she had like nice long hair, and I went to turn on my light and she just disappeared. I wasn't really sure what this was about, but then I spoke to my mum the next day, and apparently the way I described her, she was my great-grandma when she was younger. That's what she said. I'm still not sure if it's true to this day. I think the most significant ghost story that I know of wasn't actually to do with me, it was to do with my grandparents. My granddad died at quite an early age, and no one really saw it coming. Him and my grandma slept in separate beds, in separate bedrooms, and one night she woke up mid-dream in the middle of the night with my granddad looking over at her, over her bed. This is weird because he should be in his own bed sleeping, right? So she turns on the light and he's gone. So she goes into his bedroom to see if he's okay, and finds him dead, but still warm. Freshly dead? I'm sorry, this is really not very good, but it's okay because it's Halloween. She swears she saw him come into her bedroom and say goodbye one last time before he passed on. And the last thing is sleep paralysis. This is where people wake up mid-dream, but their body doesn't wake up. So they're still looking around their room, however, the imagination from their dream state comes into the real world and they see what is perceived to be hallucinations. However, some people think that it's spirits or demons coming from another realm. I have definitely had this at least once, because one night I went to sleep and I woke up and I could see my ceiling, and I was on my bed and my bed was very high up, so I could see what would have been on my floor but not quite my floor, and I couldn't move at all. I knew I was awake, sort of, but I just could not move, my body wouldn't move. And then all I saw were hands shoot up from the side of my bed and a scream just gargling out as if someone was strangling them. And I had to listen to that and watch their arms flail until finally I woke up. So those are my experiences. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed these stories. Sorry if they unsettled you, but it is Halloween, so I guess that was the point of this video. If you have had any paranormal experiences, then please leave them in the comment section below. I'd love to read about them, and have a lovely Halloween. Bye! Halloween is a cold, dark, spooky time, where night comes early to scare away the warm sun, which obscures our vision, to allow our monstrous imagination to run freely, and our hopes to turn into despair. Or more, that's what I'd like Halloween to be. But unfortunately, England doesn't really celebrate it to its fullest. But this year was different. The darkness was pulled away, and I experienced Halloween in America.